What is up, guys and gals? It's me, Thomas Fan 1 here, and today we're going to be doing Goofs in the episode Sleeping Beauty. So without further ado, let's get this going.
It was a beautiful night on the island.
Okay, first off, there is a small goof right in the first few seconds. The back wheels of this truck right here, of this flatbed right here carrying these planks of wood, that is derailed.
Sodor. The day's work was done, and the engines puffed safely home.
Also, if I'm not mistaken, James looks like he's a bit derailed. I'm not going to count that as a goof because I'm not sure. I believe personally he's derailed, but I could be wrong, so let's keep going. Not sponsored by this advertisement.
There's no such
Not
thing as a
sponsored
perfect
at all.
This is why use
I am not
Grammarly.
sponsored.
Check
Please
my
do not hurt me over
I'm
this.
Frank.
It's just an advertisement over video.
Thomas, whispered Percy, will you tell us the end?
Okay, real quick here. Where's the steam coming from? And furthermore, James' tender back here looks like it could be derailed. And they never fixed that crack on Percy's buffer beam right here. Either that or they never got rid of the plastic that was sitting across whatever this pipe is. Please let me know what that is in the comments below.
End of the story? You mean the one about Duke, the lost engine? Exactly, said Henry. But please remind us of the story so far. So Thomas began, and here is the rest of the story he told. Duke was old and lived with two young engines called Stuart and Falcon. They teased Duke and called him Grandpuff, but they were happy.
This is just a reshoot or this is just the footage from the previous episode, Grandpuff. This is just a, previous footage of the last episode.
The line was closed down, and the young engines went away. Duke was left alone in the shed. He went to sleep, and everything around him changed.
Okay, first off, I have to make this clear beforehand. They say that everything around him changed, and then they make a shot of the mine that they were working in. That was one of the changes that after he got shut in. I have to say it's not what happened. This didn't happen after he got shut in. It happened before he got shut into the shed. Goof number 2 of this episode.
But Duke was never forgotten. Years went by.
Hey look, it's the model they used for Smudger, only it's from
Came to
Ace.
the top of hat. We want to find Duke, they said. Make him happy again. Maps lay everywhere. If we follow the old line shown here on the map, they said.
Hold on, I saw something back. Right
If we
here. You can see right here, there's a little bit of sticky tack. A little bit of it, right there, a little bit. And there's also something going on with this gentleman here's leg. And look at that going on there. It could be, it's a problem there. It looks like a lot of paint chipping.
follow the old line shown here on the map, they said, we'll travel north of the village and then into the mountains. And look, there's a sign for the old station. If Duke's anywhere, he's...
Okay, what the heck is going on here? I mean, just look at the Fat Controller's hands. Here, let's let that, sink in for a moment. Go and watch the episode. You'll see a little bulge right there on the rest of his hands. Usually there isn't, but for some reason they decided to give him articulated fingers or something for this episode.
there. Everyone set off to the mountains far away. The days went by, and the search grew harder, but the rescuers wouldn't give up. Let's go this way, they said.
Wait. Let's go back here for a moment. Look at this. You can clearly see inside of Scarloi's cab. Right here. They just cut a dude in half and then, sticky tacked him to the side of this thing here. I mean, you can clearly see right here that there's a gap in between this wall barrier here and the guy and the back of, of his cab. This is a major goof. Actually, I'm going to count this as one goof. This whole this section cutting off his cab, another goof, and the guy getting cut almost directly in half as another. So that's 3 in one scene.
But there was still no sign.
And there it is again. Let's measure. Let's look at this again. And there it is again, right there. You can clearly see the gap right there. It's like people can see this, but they didn't want to fix it. And this brake van here is off the rails right here.
But there was still
Oh, and there was some sticky tack. Right there on the roof of the brake van, you can clearly see some sticky tack. You can clearly see it on the guy's foot.
But there was still no sign of Duke. He's here somewhere, they said. They scrambled over hills, struggled over ditches. At last, their search ended, quite by accident. We found him. We found our sleeping beauty. Excuse me, inquired Duke. Are you a vandal? Driver told me vandals break and smash things. Bless you, no, laughed the rescuers. We've dropped in because we couldn't find your door. Falcon and Stewart will be pleased to see you. So they did remember, sighed Duke happily. Then they all set off.
Okay, here's my little question, and I'm sorry I bumped the camera. Scooch that over. How did 4 men and a lorry manage to get a freaking steam engine on the back of a trailer? How did they manage to do it? I don't know how. I just can't see it happening. Steam engines weigh a lot. They do. And the fact that they were able to do this with a truck and their strength, how is that possible?
Duke's new home. Stewart and Falcon were ready with a big welcome.
Did you hear that? Let's go back.
Ready with a big welcome.
There was Smudger's whistle. Who the heck did they give Smudger's whistle to?
He's here, they whispered. You woke me up, grumbled Duke. In my young days, engines were seen and not heard, Grandpuff. We know. We'll all be back to work tomorrow. We're glad you've come back. We can keep you in order now. Keep me in order. Be off with you, impudent scallywags. But Duke's old eyes twinkled.
You can kind of see a little bit of the reflection of the camera and the lighting inside the studio on Duke's eyes. You can see 2 clear little blips here on his eyes and 1 large one over here. That's just the reflection of the camera lighting. That's a goof.
For the first time in years, he smiled as he dozed in the sun.
Okay, this scene that's going on right here. First of all, James's eyes are wonky. Percy's eyes are wonky. Let's see, Gordon's eyes are a little wonky. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and I'm gonna count Henry. Yeah, that's 3. Oh, that's 4. That's 4 engines right there. 4 engines. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 engines. Gordon and Henry and James and Percy. All of their eyes are super weird. And yeah, I'm going to count Thomas. All 5 of these engines. All of their eyes are at a different angle. or too far. Just look. Thomas is looking slightly over this way, and one eye is looking down. Percy's eyes are, one of his eyes is looking that way, and one of his eyes are looking that way. James, one of his eyes is completely inside, like he's cross-eyed. Gordon's is like looking down a bit, and the other one's looking off to that side. Henry's eye is looking kind of at Thomas, but the other one's looking straight ahead. All of their eyes are wonky. You can go back and watch the episode, and you can try to prove me wrong. I can tell you, these engines' eyes are not set in this episode. And what the heck is going on with this green light back here? This light's green. Like, I can see these ones being, white, but what the heck is this one being green? That was a minimum of 6 goofs in one scene.
And that said Thomas.
Oh, and here's a light bulb. If you were ever wondering if the engines ever get actual lanterns, no, this is a light bulb.
The whole story. Did you like it? Yes, indeed, agreed the engines, especially the happy ending. And
oh, let's go back to Toby here.
Yes, indeed, agreed the engines, especially the happy ending.
Right here, Toby's face is about to come off of its model. And I'm not even kidding. You can see right here. You can clearly see that it was not put in correctly. And what's with this white piece here? It could be a little bit of a reflection, but I don't think so. And, hey, it looks like they fixed Toby after a while. But no, his face is like about to come off. That's just before, that's like 4 seconds before the end of the episode, and there's still goofs happening here.
And soon they were all asleep too.
James isn't asleep. I don't know where you get asleep when James is clearly not asleep. So yeah. Stop. Okay. Well, I'm going to turn the camera away from that because I am not sponsored by the military for this. But anyways, so there were quite a few major goofs in this one episode. I mean, the last few scenes too. And, there are a couple of them here and there with the narrow gauge engines, but with the major engines, with the bigger engines, there's tons. Like, I don't understand it. You got the right, stuff for the smaller ones, but you didn't get the stuff for the bigger ones. So, this is one of the major goofs. So, without further ado, let's end this video by saying that was Goofs in Sleeping Beauty. So that's what's going on with that one. And don't forget to subscribe for more content. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Don't forget to leave a comment about what goof video you want me to do after the Duke era, or the Duke episodes. That's what I'm calling them, the Duke episodes. So yeah, don't forget to do that, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Don't forget to leave a comment about some other good stuff. I know I'm rambling now, but forgive me for that. I really hope I don't get slapped with I can't post this video because of the 2 advertisements that just popped up out of nowhere. I couldn't do anything about that. So anyways, this is Thomas Fan 1 saying don't forget to like this video and all that other fun stuff. So yeah, peace, goodbye.